A blessing in disguise. A good thing that looks bad at first. I missed the bus to the market, but it was a blessing in disguise because it rained heavily right after. A dime a dozen. Very common and easy to find. Cheap plastic sunglasses are a dime a dozen. You can buy them at any market. A drop in the bucket. A very small amount compared to what is needed. I saved €10 for a new sofa, but it is just a drop in the bucket. A penny for your thoughts. Tell me what you are thinking about right now. You have been looking out the window for 10 minutes. A penny for your thoughts? A perfect storm. When many bad things happen at the exact same time. First my car broke down, then it started snowing, and then I lost my phone. It was a perfect storm. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Seeing something is better than just talking about it. I could describe the beautiful mountains, but a picture is worth 1,000 words. Look at this photo. Actions speak louder than words. What you do is more important than what you say. He always says he will help clean the kitchen, but he never does. Actions speak louder than words. Add insult to injury. To make a bad situation even worse. I dropped my dinner on the floor, and to add insult to injury, I stepped on it. As right as rain. Feeling completely healthy and fine. I had a terrible headache yesterday, but after a long sleep, I feel as right as rain. Barking up the wrong tree. Looking in the wrong place or asking the wrong person. If you think I took your favorite pen, you are barking up the wrong tree. My brother took it. Beat around the bush. To avoid talking about the main point. Stop beating around the bush. Did you lose the car keys or not? Better late than never. It is better to do something late than to not do it at all. My friend finally sent me a letter 3 weeks late, but better late than never. Birds of a feather flock together. People who are similar like to spend time together. My brother and his friends all love playing football. Birds of a feather flock together. Bite off more than you can chew. To try to do something that is too difficult for you. I tried to cook dinner for 15 family members by myself, but I bit off more than I could chew. Bite the bullet. To do something difficult or unpleasant because you have to. I really do not want to clean the dirty garage, but I need to bite the bullet and do it today. Break a leg. Good luck. Good luck with your big speech at the community center today. Break a leg. Break the ice. To make people feel comfortable when they first meet. When the new neighbors arrived, I offered them some tea to break the ice. Burn bridges. To ruin a relationship so you can never be friends again. Even if you are angry at your friend, try not to say mean things and burn bridges. By the skin of your teeth. Only just succeeding, by a very small amount. I caught the train by the skin of my teeth. The doors closed right after I jumped inside. Call it a day. To stop doing an activity for the day. We have been cleaning the house for 6 hours. Let's call it a day and eat dinner. Calm before the storm. A quiet time before a busy or noisy time begins. The house is very quiet right now, but it is just the calm before the storm. All our relatives will arrive soon. Come rain or shine. No matter what happens. I will help you move your furniture on Saturday, come rain or shine. Comparing apples to oranges. Comparing two things that are completely different. You cannot compare riding a bicycle to driving a car. It is like comparing apples to oranges. Costs an arm and a leg. Very expensive. I love that jacket, but I cannot buy it. It costs an arm and a leg. Curiosity killed the cat. Asking too many questions can get you in trouble. I looked inside my roommate's locked box, and he got very angry. Curiosity killed the cat. Cut somebody some slack. To not be so strict with someone. He is learning how to cook for the first time, so cut him some slack if the food is a little burnt. Cut to the chase. To get to the main point quickly. We have talked about the weather for 10 minutes. Let's cut to the chase. Where do you want to eat lunch? Cutting corners. To do something badly just to save time or money. When building the shelf, he cut corners and did not use enough screws, so it fell down. Do something at the drop of a hat. To do something immediately, without planning. My best friend loves playing basketball. He will go play at the drop of a hat. Don't cry over spilt milk. Do not be sad about something bad that already happened and cannot be changed. You lost the football match, but don't cry over spilt milk. Let's practice for the next one. Don't give up your day job. You are not very good at this new hobby. Your painting of a tree looks like a green square. Don't give up your day job. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Do not put all your hopes or options into one single thing. Apply to 3 different universities, not just one. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Easy does it. Be careful and move slowly. Keep an eye on. To watch someone or something carefully. Can you keep an eye on the soup while I answer the phone? Do not let it burn. Kill two birds with one stone. To achieve two things with one single action. I will walk to the supermarket to get some exercise and buy groceries. I will kill two birds with one stone. Let someone off the hook. To not punish someone who did something wrong. He scratched his brother's car, but his brother let him off the hook because he was very honest about it. Let the cat out of the bag. To tell a secret by mistake. We planned a secret trip for our parents, but my sister let the cat out of the bag and told them. Live and learn. You learn from your mistakes. I washed my red shirt with my white socks, and now my socks are pink. Oh well, live and learn. Look before you leap. Think carefully before you do something. Before you buy an expensive car, look before you leap and make sure you can afford it. Make a long story short. To tell just the main points of a story, without all the details. To make a long story short, we got lost in the forest but finally found our way back to the car. Miss the boat. To be too late for an opportunity. I wanted to buy those cheap plane tickets, but I waited too long and missed the boat. No pain, no gain. You have to work hard to achieve something. My legs hurt after running 5 kilometers, but no pain, no gain. On the ball. Alert, focused, and quick to understand things. My sister is always on the ball. She remembers every important family event. Read between the lines. To find a hidden meaning in what someone says. My sister said she was fine, but reading between the lines, I could tell she was upset. In the same boat. In the same difficult situation as someone else. My television stopped working too, so we are both in the same boat. Pull someone's leg. To joke with someone by telling them something that is not true. Are you really moving to Japan, or are you just pulling my leg? Pull yourself together. To calm down and control your emotions. Take a deep breath and pull yourself together. The spider is very small. It will not hurt you. Put something on ice. To delay doing something until a later time. Let's put our holiday plans on ice until the weather gets warmer. Put your foot down. To use your authority to stop something from happening. My roommate always borrows my clothes without asking, so I finally put my foot down and said no. Rain on someone's parade. To ruin someone's happy moment. I am so excited about my new jacket. Please don't rain on my parade by saying it is an ugly color. Saving for a rainy day. Keeping money or things for a time when you really need them. I saved €50 from my monthly budget. I am not spending it yet. I am saving for a rainy day. Slow and steady wins the race. Doing something carefully and slowly is better than rushing. When you learn a new language, remember that slow and steady wins the race. Practice a little bit every day. So far, so good. Things are going well up to this point. I just started cooking the dinner. So far, so good. Nothing has burned yet. Spill the beans. To reveal a secret. Come on, spill the beans. Where are you going for your holiday next month? Steal someone's thunder. To take the attention away from someone else. My sister won a school medal, but my brother stole her thunder by announcing he bought a new car. Take a rain check. To reject an invitation now, but suggest doing it later. I cannot come to play football today, but I will take a rain check for next weekend. Take it with a grain of salt. Do not completely believe something, because it might not be true. My brother said he saw an alien in the sky, but I took it with a grain of salt. That's the last straw. The final small problem that makes someone completely lose their patience. First you ate my sandwich, then you broke my cup, now you lost my keys. That is the last straw. The ball is in your court. It is your turn to make a decision or take action. I apologized for being late. Now the ball is in your court to forgive me. The best of both worlds. Enjoying the advantages of two different things at the same time. Living near the beautiful beach but also near the snowy mountains is the best of both worlds. The early bird gets the worm. People who arrive early get the best things. We should go to the bakery at 7 a.m. while the bread is hot. The early bird gets the worm. The elephant in the room. A big problem that everyone knows about but nobody wants to talk about. We were all eating dinner quietly, but the giant hole in the ceiling was the elephant in the room. The whole 9 yards. Everything, all of it. When we clean the house for spring, we wash the windows, the floors, the whole 9 yards. There are other fish in the sea. There are many other choices, opportunities, or people out there. I know you are sad that your best friend moved away, but there are other fish in the sea. You will make new friends. There's a method to his madness. Someone's strange behavior actually has a smart plan behind it. My brother throws his clothes on the floor to separate the colors for washing. There's a method to his madness. There's no such thing as a free lunch. You cannot get something for nothing. Everything has a cost. The supermarket gave us free samples, but they just want us to buy the expensive cheese. There is no such thing as a free lunch. Throw caution to the wind. To take a risk and stop worrying about the danger. I normally plan my trips carefully, but this time I threw caution to the wind and bought a ticket the same day. Time flies when you're having fun. Time seems to pass very quickly when you are doing something enjoyable. We walked and talked in the park all afternoon and suddenly it was dark outside. Time flies when you're having fun. To get bent out of shape. To become very angry or upset about something small. I only moved your book slightly. Please don't get bent out of shape. To make matters worse. To make a bad situation even more difficult. We were lost in the forest, and to make matters worse, it started to rain. Under the weather. Feeling slightly sick. I will not go to the gym today because I have a headache and feel a bit under the weather. Up in the air. Not decided yet. My sister wants to buy a new vehicle, but the exact car is still up in the air. She has not chosen one yet. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We will deal with that problem later, not right now. What if the car breaks down on our trip? Do not worry, we will cross that bridge when we come to it. Wrap your head around something. To understand something that is difficult or strange. The universe is so huge. It is hard to wrap my head around how many stars there are. You can say that again. I completely agree with you. This soup is very hot. You can say that again. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You cannot have two good things at the same time if they are impossible to do together. You want to spend all your money on clothes, but also save for a new phone. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't judge a book by its cover. You cannot know what someone or something is like just by looking at the outside. The restaurant looks old and dirty on the outside, but the food is amazing. You can't judge a book by its cover. Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea. I do not know the answer either. Where did my brother park the car? Your guess is as good as mine.